radar does the work. All you gotta do is keep it safe. Shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, is Anthony in here? AJ, you in here, man? I'm trying to like see if it's working or not. If you can, I don't know how the chat works or anything. Let's see. I gotta get some rocks so I can build more foundation. It looks a little weird, but it looks okay. Wait, I wonder if I switch over there. Alright, rocks. Almost gonna, oh, I gotta empty out my inventory, because I don't have room for more rocks. Just gonna put stuff in my cabinet in here. Right now. Where do those rocks go? Well, if anybody can hear me, let me know. I mean, what is it? Looks like there's maybe one person in here. I'm not sure. I don't know. Doesn't matter, I'm just trying out this live thing, seeing how the video looks and stuff. Should be 1440. I'm playing at 4K, so it should be taking it down to 1440, but I don't know. I got this good, nice upgraded pickaxe, so I can mine more efficiently. It's a long ways into the game. I'm level 30, so that's a lot of in-game hours. Gotta get my stone and take it over to this crafting station I made real quick and make some foundation. See how much I can make. I need more wood, so I can only make 3. I'll have to get some wood after this. Then I'm gonna go place this. Actually, I need some more stamina, so I'm gonna drink a beer. Beer gives you stamina. Where's the foundation that I made? Oh, I probably left it on there. There. Now let's place that. Close my door so nothing gets in there. I have been attacked by a couple hyenas while building. They're no match for me though. They're not that bad actually. Alright, so I need some more wood. I decided to build right where there was a decent amount of resources nearby so I wouldn't have to walk too far. I'm gonna make the oasis look a little less pretty, but it's alright. I need the wood for making a nice and pretty base. Don't forget to chop down the tree stumps. That's some extra wood you're wasting if you don't chop them. There's some ferns. I'll probably need that for building at some point. So I'm going to use, instead of just picking them with my hands, I'm going to use the sickle so I get more resources. Get those out of the way so I can get some wood without picking that up on accident. I think I'll just get a decent amount of wood until I'm over encumbered, which probably shouldn't be that far off. And set it down, and then I'll come back and get some more so I don't have to walk away. Well, if the chat's working, I don't see anybody talking, but maybe it's alright. Maybe AJ, if you hear me, I know you said you wanted to watch this before. So, if nothing else, I'm thinking the video stream looks okay though. I hope you can hear me or whatever, but if not, it's okay. I don't know, I haven't really done streaming a whole lot, so we'll see. Make a wood stack, go get some more. Guess I'll put it here. I'll get a little bit more. Got like 89 in my inventory. Starting to get close to dark. Where'd the wood go? Whatever. It's a beta. It's not fully undug yet. Actually, this big ass world is probably hard to work out all the bugs in a game this big. That's good. I'm half a kilogram away from being over encumbered. I'll just set a couple stacks down. I'm gonna have to probably sleep through the night because I don't have any warmth protection, so I'll have to make a fire for some warmth. Do I want to make a good fire? Need a little bit of stone and a little bit of wood for a good fire, but I'll probably need somewhere bigger to place it, so yeah, we're gonna be working at dark for a little bit, but we'll make it work. We got wood. Let's get a little bit more stone because we got to prepare for the night because we're not going to be able to survive. It'll be too cold. So we're gonna have to sleep through the night because we won't be able to do anything because we don't have. This armor is good for the desert for the heat, but it's not. It doesn't really provide much protection from the cold. It's gonna get really cold at the desert. I think it was last time I was out in the open in the desert when it was nighttime, and I couldn't. I was running back to base, so I didn't have to survive too long. But it looked like it was getting to be like -0, and that's -0 in Celsius, so that's even colder than it's cold. All right, first thing I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna take this house down in a sec. I'm gonna put it there. This was just a temporary thing. I think I'm gonna make my walls a little bit bigger, expand those out so that I can put up a fire. So I'm gonna need. Oh damn it! I need wood. So I'm gonna make 2 walls, or let's see, 2 floors, and that'll actually need 4. Ah, shit. You know what? Maybe if I just put the fire outside, then it should be close enough to me to do warmth. Because there's... Wait, do I have a bed down? Yeah, I have a bed right there. Let's hope that a fire right outside the wall will be enough warmth to keep me warm. Craft this nice fire pit instead of the basic campfire. I think it provides a little bit more warmth. because sometimes you don't have enough warmth. Let's see. Maybe I'll put it right here for now. Put just a little bit of wood in for fuel. And we'll light that and sleep through the night when we can. Probably... well, this is nice that I can stream to YouTube or whatever, and it doesn't actually... I'm still keeping on my game anyway at 60 FPS. I mean, I'm not doing anything that's really demanding. Maybe... yeah, I mean, this game runs pretty well this weekend. It was a little buggy last weekend, but the developers are really solid. I don't think it should burn my cupboard if I have it next to the fire. It should be okay. I'm just wondering if my bed will be close enough to sleep. Because you have to be close to an active fire in order to sleep through the night. What do we got for resources? Need some wood. No, we got wood. Need a little bit of wood. Need some stone for doing later. Oh, we got a storm coming up. How quickly can I build windows? I could build probably a good amount of windows right now. I'm just gonna go get a little bit more wood, so I definitely have enough. I don't know how bad that storm's gonna be. It looks like a light one, but just in case. AJ is a good homie. He's always out there supporting his friends. I know he hit me up one time saying I should come over to his food stand thing, which actually looks super, super good. He runs a good shop with that food operation. I just really haven't been going out a whole lot since the whole pandemic thing. I'm around my dad often enough that he's immunocompromised, even though he's like super vaccinated. He's got like normal vaccine shots and then some boosters, but I don't know. I just like to be careful, so I haven't really been going out much anywhere. But I really want some of that food though. I should like have somebody pick me up some food from AJ's food stand thing, because it looks super good. Ah, shit, I can't see. I can't see. I think that's my house. Wait. Fuck. Now I'm lost. Wait, right there. Just listen to the sound of the river, because I like to build by the water. That, I didn't intend to have it be useful for that reason, but hey, that works. Shit, something's taking damage. That's why I gotta get these windows built. Shit's bugging out. Or it's not bugging, it's just that I didn't have any inventory space for these windows I just made. Place windows. Alright, close windows. Protect me from the storm. Actually, let's go out and light that campfire and see if it'll let me sleep. Make sure shit's repaired. I don't want to lose anything. I think we're alright. This is good protection at least. Oh, something's taking damage out there. It might be an animal. What is it? Oh, I can't see anything. Light the fire and hope I can sleep. Oh crap, my bed got destroyed by the storm. Let's hope I can make another one. There's fur. Need fur, leather, and sticks. Yep, we can make another one. front of me. Put that fur there. Pick this up. That's a bed. Where'd the bed go? Where'd the bed go? I must be blind or I'm not looking in the right place. Did the bed just get destroyed or something? Because I don't have enough fur to make another one. Oh god. I don't know where the bed just went that I just tried to pick up. No bed there. Bed there. Fuck. Alright, well, in any event, I'm very, very hungry, my character is, so I'm gonna need to make food. Actually, I can eat bread. Make some meat. Oh, hey, there we go. I see AJ in the chat now. I can, but it sounds far away. I didn't realize this was live for a second. Yeah, I'm here. Yep. Yeah, I can see your chat and stuff. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I don't really do live that much, but I figured I'd give it a whirl, because YouTube lets you stream at 1440, which I guess is what a lot of gamers play at anyway. I play at 4K, which I'm playing at right now, so I'm glad that even though it's taking the quality down to 1440, it still looks good. I wasn't sure if the conversion process would make it look crappy, but I figured I'd keep trying to play at 4K. But yeah, it's not hitting my settings a whole lot, so I'm able to play and without any real penalty to my game performance. I heard there was a couple optimizations made with I can't remember if it was CPUs or GPUs, video cards or processors, in a semi-recent, like last 2 or 3 years type of thing, where it made streaming easier on your hardware. So a lot of people streamed with a second computer, but I'm doing this all on one computer, so it looks good. Yeah. Well, thank you for tuning in. If I have to be entirely honest, I mostly just did the stream just for the hell of it, but I know you said you were kind of interested in watching the stream at some point, but I know you watch like Zach's streams and sometimes when he goes to do it, so I know you're being a good friend. But I mean, I do think this game is really freaking awesome, and half the reason I do the streaming and the video making is to try to get other people interested, because I just put a video up on my YouTube channel earlier, which I don't really pay a whole lot of attention to the channel, but of me just playing, hanging out with Steve, just to show this is a real good social game to hang out with. Looks like the storm's over. I don't know what happened to my bed, so I'm probably gonna have to go hunt so I can get more fur to make another one so I can sleep, because it's really cold. Let's see, do the quick math here. 2 degrees Celsius would be about 35 degrees Fahrenheit, so yeah, it's freaking cold in the desert at night. Yeah, I can see you chatting now, Anthony, or AJ. It's weird to call you Anthony, because I've always called you AJ. Yeah, I can see you. Can you hear me as I'm talking right now? I can't remember if it's a live thing, when it streams, if it's going over there live, or if there's a little bit of a delay. Oh shit. I don't know if that died because I killed it, or that might be fur that I could do. Give me some fur. Some fur. Gotta get the bones. I don't know how much fur I have, or why my bed got destroyed, but it's probably due to building in that small little location and having a full inventory. Right now I'm trying to use my headsets. Oh, is that my bed? There it is. It freaking fell out the building and then rolled down the hill or something. Sweet. It's weird, but I attribute it to trying to do things in this small little area. This small little area is really, really far away. Wait, where did the damn bedroll go now? Oh my god, what is going on? Did I not just pick that thing up? Okay, so if I ever find that thing again, I'm gonna need to have an empty inventory so I have somewhere to put it, or at least have spaces available. So let's put some, I'll put this meat on the fire. And then soon, no, just to be careful, let's have another free inventory space. I'm just trying not to put too much stuff in this cupboard here because, oh wait, I can make wood things. Put too much stuff in this cupboard here because I'm not sure how well protected it is. I think it's good now since I built the windows. Yeah, I'm looking over at the, I have my second monitor going, and that's how I'm using it to look at the chat, so if I can see the chat, I have to look over at it, but yeah, that's how I should be able to see it. Like I said, I'm new to the whole streaming thing, or I don't know if I make it a regular thing or not, but I figured I'd give it a whirl just to see what it was like for the, to see if it would be too demanding on my resources, which it hasn't been so far, so that's good. So I can kind of just do it and not really care, like, it's kind of like a why not thing, like why not stream, sure, because I can just do it with no penalty to my game. There, now I got a good amount of wood right there, so I should be set without having to cut down some trees. So it said, AJ said it sounds like I'm far away. I can hear you, man, loud and clear. Oh, see, I was backwards. What you mean you were backwards? What is this? Oh, it's sulfur. Oh, there's an antelope. That might be the fur that I need to make another bed, because I don't know where the other one rolled off to this time. It's hard to shoot in the dark, though, so I don't know if I'll make this work. I don't want to get too far away. Ooh, there's a hyena. He doesn't have anybody around, so I think I should be alright to take him. Let's see. Let's predict where he's going to move. About there, and take out my crossbow. Oh, I can kind of see. Bam. That was pretty good for somebody who doesn't really mess with FPS games as much. Well, I play a lot of FPS, I guess, just not competitively, so I don't consider myself a good aimer. Oh, there's some fur. There's my bolt back. Get a little bit more bone just in case I need it for anything. It's a survival game, you gotta survive. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the game for the, I think for a lot of things like damage calculation and projectile trajectory, it uses like actual physics. So like, let me pull it up real quick. If you go into your skill trees here, oh, it's getting cold. I'm gonna have to sleep soon. You can see my screen starting to be like frozen, kind of. If you go into your talents tree and you go over to like the bows, so you go to the different skills. There's one that increases your damage. I don't know where it is. I think it was actually this one, Swift Flight. It makes your arrows travel faster, but I think in a previous weekend it said something like increased arrow damage, but then like down below there where it says that 2% arrow speed, 5% arrow speed or whatever, it still said that, but the thing above it where it says now it says increased arrow speed, it said damage. So I think things are like calculated by way of physics, like how fast something is traveling determines how much damage it does. But that also means like whenever you like are aiming like that, you gotta kind of predict based on how fast your bullet or your arrow is traveling, um, where your target is going towards. So like if you have a gun, it's gonna get there faster, and you have a crossbow, it's gonna get there pretty quick. But if you're shooting with a bow and the target is farther away, you gotta kind of aim where they're going to walk to if they're walking in a path. So it's pretty cool, a lot of the game systems this has in place. But anyway, I think I have enough fur now. Yeah, I should have enough fur to make another bed because I don't know where my other one went. And I got free inventory spaces to place it. Good. Because I had one placed down before, but it got destroyed by the storm. Alright, there's my bed. Now, make sure my fire's lit. It is. So hopefully this is close enough. I'll make my spawn point in case I die. Hopefully this is close enough where I can sleep. Yep, that's close enough to the fire, so that's good. So now you can look over at the temperature and it's no longer in the negatives. It's actually in double digits. 20 degrees is about 70 degrees Celsius, so that's like the perfect temperature, honestly. I can only do that conversion so quickly because I've been playing a couple other games that use Celsius, like sciencey type games, and they use Celsius and they use the metric system, so I've kind of been trying to rewire my brain to understand it better so I know for frame of reference. Alright, so let's get this foundation going. We got a mission going actually. There's the mission right up there, but I don't have any of my other friends online and I don't want to do the mission without them, so I mean partially because I don't know if I'll be able to do it alone, but also because like why am I going to go do the mission without them so only I get to experience? I want everybody to experience it, so. Alright, so let's see what we need to make some more foundation. Probably more stone, I'd assume, because it takes a lot of stone. Yeah, it takes 40 stone for one piece, so even those things of wood that I have stacked out there, those are representative of 100 wood. So if I wanted to do that with stone, I'd still need a bunch of piles, so I think my cupboard is safe. It seems like it's not taking damage, so I'm gonna put some stuff in there so I have more space. Oh wait, I could put this meat on the fire. I got a bunch of meat, so I'm not gonna have a problem with food for a while. This bread's about to spoil, so I'm gonna eat it. And then it gets me a buff too. You get different buffs based on what food you're eating, if it's a high enough quality food. So this meat gives me more health and stamina, and also regenerates my health. The bread is more stamina, and it gives you experience also, but I'm the maximum level for this beta weekend. So I can't actually get any more experience, but it's a really good item to have anyway. I also took a nice sleep on the floor there in my bed, so I get a bonus for being well rested. So, I'm starting to run low on water, so I better drink that. Yeah, so this game is, I have a good computer, so you kind of need a good computer to be able to play it to look like this. But it's a good game with a lot of nice systems anyway, so it's not like the beauty of it is the only thing. I mean, you can look around and see it's an absolutely beautiful game. And even though I'm playing at 4K, it still should look good on that YouTube stream, I think. But yeah. So anyway, I gotta get some more stone. Let's see, how's my weight? 50 out of 100. I guess I'll get a little bit of stone. Hope there's no storms that interrupt me. Alright, getting some food. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that soon also. I made some chili yesterday, and it might have been like the best chili I've ever made. At least top 5 that I've ever made. I like to put a lot of stuff in it to make it have a nice flavor. I like it to be spicy, but also sweet. And it hits that mark. It's not as spicy as I usually make it, but the flavor is just perfect. Let's see here. Let's see, you need 40 for a foundation piece. So let's get some multiple of that. I'm gonna be slow walking back over to it. That's okay. Let's get 320 wood or stone. It's not that far away. I can be over encumbered to walk over there for a little while. Let's see. One person watching now. I think that might just be me watching it. That I have it on the second screen that I can see what's going on. So, oh well. I think this sets to record the stream, so I guess I can still upload this later and see how it looks. Oops, I went over the 320. 360, 400. Let's get 400. Alright, perfect. I'm slow, but I'm also fast besides that, so we're good. It's not that far away. Alright. Foundation pieces are lighter than actually carrying the stone, so I should lose some weight after making these if I have the other ingredients. I don't. I need wood. How many spaces do I got? I got one space. I can pick up a stack of wood. And let's put this fur over here. I don't think there's going to be anything that catches on fire. Let's keep that whacker anyway, just for peace of mind. Alright, let's make however much we can. One? Why only one? Oh, I need iron nails. Fuck. What do I need to get nails? I need to turn nails into ingots. I need to make a... I need to make an anvil. Shit. Let's just do this for now. We'll figure it out later. I don't know if I want to waste the resources to make an anvil over here. I could just run back to my other one and get a bunch of nails. It's far away, but not that bad. What does it take to make an anvil? Yeah, I'm not going to waste 40 iron ingots. I'm just going to run back and get the nails and bring them over here. I got this started, so that's good. We can turn off this fire because that's all cooked. Might as well put some wood over there. Alright, take this meat. And I think we can safely just leave that there. Let's see, are ingots going to be heavy if I bring them back over? No, not that heavy. Our nail's going to be heavy. Nope, not heavy at all. So, alright. We're going to put down some stone piles. Stone piles. And then we're going to go get some... We're going to run over to my anvil instead of making another anvil. And I didn't want to bring it with me because I wasn't sure how secure this would be over here at first. It's only 9:30 a.m., so we got plenty of time. It's really far away, but that's okay. What else do we want to bring? Nails. Maybe a little bit of food, so I have different kinds of food. Yeah, that should be fine. Guess I can put that small amount of stone in there. Wait, I can make another pile. I just do, oh, almost make another pile. Let's go get one little bit of stone just so I can make a pile that I can leave. So you can see I'm not really having to worry about food or water. Well, I worried about food a little while ago. Oxygen. That's because I have, I was super prepared before I came to the desert. So usually you have to mine oxite and like consume the oxite in order to get the oxygen equivalent. But after that you can make a oxygen bladder. You can make an oxygen bladder to do instead. And you can fill that up and it's more efficient than just consuming this oxite directly. But even further than that, where I am in the game, I was able to get steel and make an oxygen tank, which carries a lot of oxygen. So let's hope I don't get a storm, because I'm not ready for that if I have to run all this far distance back. But yeah, I have an oxygen tank which holds so much that you really don't even have to worry about it. And these canteens also, I didn't make them myself because I didn't have the, I didn't unlock the thing in the tree to make them. But Steve actually made the oxygen, or the canteens for us. I think I made the oxygen tank for him, and he made the canteens for me, so it's very cooperative like that. We only have a certain amount of points to spend to be able to do certain things, so I had got the points for the oxygen thing and he got the points for the canteen. So with our powers combined, we don't really have to worry about water that much, and we don't really have to worry about oxygen that much. There's certain talents you can unlock in the... So what I was just talking about then was the oxygen tank and the canteens. Those are things that you can build, so those are called blueprint points. And then there's certain things that make your actual character better. Those are talent points. There's certain things... Fortunately in the desert it's not that hard to actually navigate here because I suck with directions. But it's really, like where I am right now, it's pretty much just go south and that's all you have to do. So I can pretty much just use the compass and go south. But yeah, the talents, you gotta worry about water, you gotta worry about food, oxygen. You can see I was worrying earlier about temperature, so depends on what time of day it is and where you are. It's actually right now in the desert where I'm playing, it's about 100 degrees, but one of the things that I made to be prepared to go in the desert is I made this armor that's like made out of cloth. So like that's true to the real world, where when people that go in the desert, like people in the Middle East, they have those like those garments that are made out of cloth. It really does make you feel a lot cooler. I wear like stuff like that during the summer in New York, so sleep with a sheet instead of a blanket. It's the same kind of concept, but yeah, the cloth armor that you make in this game helps you cool down a little bit. If you were to wear like fur armor or leather armor even, it would overheat you. So, different stuff you gotta pay attention to. So far in my general experience, and this is maybe a slight gameplay, like not game specific thing, but a general thing. It's kind of a spoiler, but I found the desert to not be as dangerous as the Arctic was. The hyenas don't seem as aggressive as the wolves. Oh shit. And there's not any bears to worry about. I forgot that you have to walk west because going straight south is a big canyon that you can't cross without maybe risking some damage, which I don't want to do, and just go around. Yeah, right there with that weird ass looking wall right there. Ooh, texture just popped in. Yeah, this is a big game, so it's pretty demanding on whatever is running it, but this is also in beta, so it's like, I think I'm understanding how this works now. When I'm not looking at it, it's not rendering it so that it saves game resources, and then when you look at it, it renders, but it doesn't do it right away, so Anyway, yeah, this game's still in development. It's not technically out yet. It's not going to be out till, I think it was originally going to be November, but I think it's looking more like December now. I honestly wouldn't even be surprised if it gets pushed back till next year. It's a big game. There's a lot to work on, but the developers are really solid so far. They're doing amazing work. Yeah, if I did not have this cloth armor on, I would probably be taking heat damage. If I was just either having no armor on, just like my normal default suit, or if I had anything that wasn't light like cloth armor is, I'd probably be overheating, and that would be another thing I have to worry about, but because I was prepared, I don't have to worry about it. So my axe that I have that I need for chopping trees is kind of lower on durability. I might repair that. It's like a third. I don't want to waste an ingot if it doesn't really need it. I'll be fine. I just need to get some nails. Nails and some variety of food, so I have different buffs. Oh, I'm just in time to not be affected by the storm, because I'm moving away from the desert. This tunnel goes from desert to the other one, the forest biome. So you can see up at the top right there, I'm in desert canyons right now, but in a little bit, as soon as I move a little bit further, or maybe I have to get back to the actual base in order to be there. Still technically desert canyons. Still technically desert canyons. I made these. See, now I'm in forest. I made these torches so, because I'm bad with navigation, so. Ooh. No, they got good amount of fuel. I put wood in there to fuel them, so I can get back to the base easy enough. Alright, so I'm gonna get some ingots that I can store in here. I'm gonna probably get too much ingots, just like peace of mind. I'm gonna go to the anvil, make, let's see, how many do I want? I'm gonna make a big stone base, honestly, so let's just make a bunch. Let's make 30 for now, so that'll give me, I think, 300 nails. I don't know how much you can store in a slot. We'll figure it out. So that's gonna take 2 minutes, so in the meantime, let's go refill our canteen. We have used... Oh shit! Oh god, oh god. You know what? Fuck you, bear. You know what? I don't want to deal with the bear. I don't want to die right now, so I'm just going to shoot him. Oh crap. He did not die. Well, he should be almost dead with that shot that I just did. Oh god. Oh god. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. God. Woo. I don't have anybody online playing with me right now to revive me, so I did not want to deal with that shit. Oof. These are too heavy, obviously. You can't even pick them up to take them back to the skinning bench. You gotta just skin them with your knife. I did not see that bear there. See, here's another thing I'm talking about, though. Wait, give me this. Give me that resource there. Here's another thing I was talking about in the game about being prepared. I didn't see the bear out there. He just freaking snuck up on me right like that. But I had these in place, which stopped him from being able to get to me that easily. Because if he just had a straight shot running right at me, I'd be dead. Oh, there's a wolf over there. But he doesn't fucking notice me, so... Yeah, those bears got a lot of health. You don't want to fuck with them bears. Even if you're high level like me, you don't want to mess with them. I don't really need this, but I'm just gonna do this just so that I don't... so that the carcass doesn't attract other people, other animals. I don't want the carcass drawing in other... What? I'm not 100% that that's a thing with the carcasses drawing in other animals, but number one, it seems logical, and a lot of this in this game are logical. And also, talking to somebody else that plays more survival games than I do, they say that's definitely a thing in other games, where if you leave carcasses around, it draws in other animals that... So far in this game, the other animals, they don't actually hunt or anything like that, but oh, my iron's done, my nails. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to take everything with me. And put this meat in the fridge. I'm not going to cook it right now. I'll get some buffs so I can run better. There, I got my buffs. Maybe I'll get some beer. Drop these ingots off. What else? Put my wood into one slot. Drop these copper ingots off. Just trying to make room to pick up these nails. Yeah, now we're good. What else do we want? Let's grab a berry thing. I made some berry jam. Berries spoil. But if you stupid. Berries spoil, but if you turn them into jam, put them in a jar, they don't spoil. I think it's about 2 or 3 hours in game time to run over to my base that I'm working on right now. So let's see, did I get everything? Yeah, I think I got everything. No, I'll get it when I go over there. Oh, I'm gonna be running back in the storm. Let's see how bad the storm is. Oh no, the storm's almost over. I can see the sun on my indicator, so we're gonna be fine. Yeah, oh, sorry, I didn't see you came back, Anthony. You're packing food. That was intense. Yeah, I feel it would attract animals. The game is dope. Yeah, it's only on PC right now. The game's still being worked on. It's actually by like an indie kind of team, not like Ubisoft or Activision or anything. The team is called Rocketworks. The other games they've made have been DayZ. I don't know if they've made DayZ, but the lead guy that's in charge of Rocketworks, Dean Hall, he was involved in making DayZ, which was a survival game. I never actually played it, but I hear that's what his resume is. I think Stationeers, but yeah, it's kind of indie, but the developers are super transparent and everything. They're always tell you what's on their mind and whatnot, so people ask questions about what the game is and different things, and one of the things people have asked is if there's any chance of it coming to consoles. They said it's no plan. What they said was no plans right now, but it's something to keep a possibility of open in the future, and something that might give people hope that it's closer to it is kind of consoles are becoming more and more like PCs every day we go forward. Like, you go back to like a Super Nintendo and it was different from a computer, or you go back to a Atari, it was different than a computer, but like pretty much since like the PS3 and Xbox 360, they've been very similar to computers, so it's become easier to like port things over. Like if they're already on computer, take them over to consoles. So, and additionally, I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard, which is not what I usually do for like a lot of types of games. But I figured for like building and doing different kinds of things and aiming, it might be a little easier, even if I'm not that comfortable with it. But they are working on controller support, which controller is a very console type thing. And I think when you plug in a controller, it says like for your on-screen buttons to press, it actually has like Xbox style buttons and stuff. So I would say likelihood of it going to consoles, I mean, I don't know. it's probably not going to be this year, obviously. Well, it won't be this year, 2021, but 2022. I don't know. I feel like they'll probably still be working on their game then at that point. I think console. Wait, where am I going? I gotta start walking northeast. No, northwest. So take this turn. I feel like they'll probably still be working on their game most of next year, so 2022. But if it does come to consoles, it might be like end of next year. This is total speculation on my part. I'm not a game developer or a marketing person or whatever. I'm just guessing. Oh yeah, No Man's Sky. Yeah. There. I kind of want to play that game because well, basically when I started playing this game, this is probably only like my third survival game that I've ever played. I played this, Oxygen Not Included, and maybe like one or two others. But yeah, after I was playing the beta weekend for this, because the betas are only open on weekends. During the weekday, they take what the feedback was from people and they actually use it and work on the game. But in between when I wasn't able to play, I just like super withdrawal from being able to play, so I was thinking about playing other stuff, and No Man's Sky definitely crossed my mind. It's not, well, I don't know, I've never actually played it, so I can only assume how close to kind of fill in the void. What's that? We're alright. There's a couple other ones that I checked out and I wanted to play them, and they didn't really quite meet my void in my heart for playing this, so it's not ever going to be exactly the same, but No Man's Sky looks like a pretty sick-ass game, honestly. My one, like, reservation that's keeping me from getting it, so I don't care about the launch stuff. I know they hyped the game up and people got mad that it wasn't what they hyped it up to be when it launched, but they've been working on No Man's Sky a lot about it since it came out, so they're like still working on it, and they're a really awesome sounding development team. But I don't know, the thing that's kind of keeping me from pulling the trigger, it seems like a thing that happens most of the time with games when they come out, is they cost like $60, or I guess maybe nowadays maybe even more when they come out, and then usually the value goes down on them so that they're cheaper because they're not new anymore. And No Man's Sky, whenever I go to check it on the marketplace to buy it, let's see, I got nails now. It's always still the same price. It's still $60. Now, granted, the $60 is good, it is fine, because it's like a really quality looking game, and oftentimes it's actually on sale for like half off, so it's only like $30, which is usually around the price of games that I go for, because I play a lot of indie stuff, so usually $30 or less. But I don't know, there's just something kind of in the back of my mind about like not lowering the game price, like the base game price, if it's not on sale. Like, I don't know why it's still considered $60, but I actually think it's probably really worth $60, honestly. Just, I don't know. I'm honestly thinking I might check it out at some point, because there's a lot of things about it that I really am interested in. Yeah. Yep, I'm just reading your comments right now. Oh, it's crossplay? Wait, I thought they don't have, I thought they don't have multiplayer in it, or do they have multiplayer now? Damn it. Let's do this for now. Oh wow, yeah, nice. Yeah, that's pretty good though. I mean, it looks like a really solid game, and I actually totally think it's worth $60. I'm just weird, and I have these weird, like, thoughts that go through my mind about, stupid things that probably shouldn't matter. This game is in beta development, so today's the last day for this weekend. They actually extended it because the developers are in New Zealand, and they have a holiday in New Zealand, so that's why I'm able to play today on a Monday. But after this game, after this today, I won't be able to play it anymore, so I'll be in between games. But I think the full game, oops, I don't want floors, I want foundations. I think the full game is coming out, if it hit the target date, it'll be out in like December, so I guess like getting into a big game like No Man's Sky would just be like, do I want to do that, or do I just want to wait for Icarus? But I think one way or another I might play it at some point. I always see it on sale for like 30 bucks instead of the full 60, so it's common for them to do that. So if I ever saw it lower than that, maybe like around 20 or 25, I might check it out. Or if they like lowered the actual base price of the game. And I'm not very good at FPS stuff, so if he was running at me, I'd have a hard time with it. But while he's walking slow, I can aim up a shot at a target that ain't fighting back against me. Yeah, right now I'm definitely interested in Icarus, and kind of looking at other stuff that I've been playing. I've been playing some Oxygen Not Included. That's like a really sciencey type of game. That's the one that I was talking about, where I've started getting my mind to think in terms of Celsius and metric and stuff. Let's see here. Maybe make one more complete row and then I'll start building the walls. 1, 2, 3. So it would be 4 by 4 right now. That's probably a good start. I can always take them down later. I'll figure out what I'm going to do with the house. Where's my stone? There it is. Damn it. I gotta get some inventory slots free so I can build easier. I don't need all this bone in there. Yeah, this bench took me an okay amount of. There's about 3. Oh, they do have multiplayer. Yeah, I honestly kind of seem to remember reading at some point that there was like a multiplayer update. But yeah. I guess I can drink a beer. Give me some more stamina. I don't remember how many I needed. I think 3. Yeah, this game is pretty fun, Icarus, to play on your own, but it's definitely like a chill, good game to play with friends too. Okay, let's see. I got 1600, that's 4 o'clock. It usually starts getting dark around 7 o'clock, but I think I can take this house down and start turning this into the actual house. If I need shelter enough, I can just build walls on the foundation. Let's take my make sure my inventory spots are good. What I'll do first, hope that it doesn't take damage, is put this cupboard down and maybe transfer stuff over to this cupboard. Yeah, it's really relaxing, honestly, to play the game. It's really super relaxing, most of the time. Well, it depends where you are. I would say that the desert they actually change the AI around every weekend to see different things. Like the first weekend that I was playing, Beta Weekend 2, which was probably like 2 months ago or something like that, I was dying a lot to bears and wolves, like a lot. And granted, my character was lower level then, but they actually had so many complaints from people about it that they started to. How many of these can I make? I'll start with 5. They wanted people to still be having a good time while playing the game, so I'm gonna start off with no windows first. Or wait, I actually have windows, so I can do that. They started off with the game. What kind do I want? I'll do this kind. With the bears being more aggressive, and after hearing people talk about it, they wanted people to still be having a good time, so they changed the AI. They might change the AI around for this one, so that, for the desert I mean, so that it's actually more dangerous, because it is really peaceful, honestly. I mean, the thing that crossed my mind earlier was, it seems kind of easy to me, but it might not necessarily be easy to somebody that's not so high level. Like if you're coming in here for the first time, like with a lower level character, you might not be able to have as peaceful of a go of it. Oops. But to me it's not that bad. But I think it might be partially because I'm so prepared. Like I got my oxygen tank, I got my food, I got my water, and the water isn't as abundant as they were originally making it sound like, or scarce I should say, as they were originally making it sound like it might be. I haven't had too much difficulties on the water side of things once I've gotten into the desert. I need more stone. But the Arctic was definitely intimidating. So the artificial intelligence, how the enemies behave, is definitely a big thing of it. And I've noticed that I can probably walk within around 10 feet of a hyena and they still don't really give a fuck. Whereas wolves, if you're that close to them, they're probably gonna, not only are they gonna start chasing you, but their packs were more close together. Hyenas I've found are kind of spread out. The wolf packs were kind of close together, so if you were having an encounter with one, usually you'd get 3 others that would jump on you. Hyenas, it says on when you hover over them that they're vicious pack hunters, but I've never really seen that many that are that close together like wolves can be. So I honestly think that because the desert might be a little too unthreatening and too relaxed, that they might change the AI so that it's a little bit more challenging. There's other survival type games that have come out. Wait, I could just take these walls down. Do I want to do that now? Well, how many will I need to close that off? Just to start off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll need 8 ceiling pieces. I think I'll need 8 ceiling pieces. So I'm going to have these 2 that I take down, and then I'll need 4 more. If my math is, or my estimation is correct. Okay. Take this. I might build some support beams on the outside, but so far I've found that I don't really need support beams all that much. Let me see here. I like having windows. And they added the double windows in this weekend, so might as well take advantage. I have to build a lot of windows, but whatever, I like it. This is going to be a nice base. We already have our main base, I just want this to be a nice base. With a nice view. Where am I going to put my doors? Put one right there? No, I'll put them right there. Oops. We didn't really make walls to fully enclose it. We're gonna get ready to sleep through the night, so I guess these will just be temporary. One more wall. Ah, shit. This requires shelter to even use it. Well, I fucked up there, didn't I? Let's do this first. Deploy. So I need to make shelter for the masonry bench to be able to use it. Is this enough shelter? I think it's got enough shelter now. Yeah, it says the shelter icon over it. And then I need to enclose that in temporarily to make the sleeping area. I'll just take these down just because the not being supported that much kind of bothers me. It'll probably be fine, but just to be careful. I don't want to lose the resources. Yeah, right now I'm kind of just getting ready to be able to sleep through the night because I was noticing it was too cold earlier to sleep. So, just getting ready for that. I'm going to keep building as long as I can, but just for the meantime. Just so I can build over there. Nothing in there, so I can move it. That. Sweet. So, we need a wall. Need 2 walls. I could just take these down, I guess. I'll come back up later. We need 1 standard one and 1 that can put a door in it. Just for now. Where's my door? I think I forgot to take the door out correctly before I deconstructed it. So I think I lost the door. That's alright, I'll just make another one. Doesn't require that much. It's only temporary anyway, until I upgrade it. Alright, so that should be enough places to sleep. Let's put this bedroll down. Set the spawn point. We'll see how cold it gets, how long I can keep working. There's my windows. Probably gonna make some more windows. Because I think these walls are permanent. I don't think I'm gonna change how those are. So now I need to move my fireplace. And I gotta empty my freaking inventory. Where's that cupboard? Once Steve gets on, or maybe Rob hasn't been into the prospect yet, but once those guys get on, I'm gonna go do that mission over there. Um, there's a mission that I want to do, but I don't want to do it without Steve, so I'm waiting for him to get on. What time is it? It's like 3:30. He said that he didn't have to work his regular hours today, but he picked up an overtime shift that he was actually hoping got called off. But I don't think it did. I think it was just 4 hours, but... That's alright. Like AJ said earlier, the game is definitely peaceful. So it's not too bad to just hang out and do stuff that's not related to the actual mission. Just building and stuff. I like providing. I like making a base for the other guys that they'll be able to shelter in when they get back. It's not as nice as the other base, but got a lot of stuff built so far. Let's maybe move the campfire so that we can sleep. And then sleep. I'm trying not to put my super valuable stuff in there, just like peace of mind, I don't know. I think it's fine, I really don't think I have to worry about it, honestly. But I'm not doing anything right now, anything super dangerous, so there's no reason I can't take the time and be careful. Let's see here. Oh, it needs spoiled. I don't think I'll be doing a whole lot of crafting over here, so I can probably get rid of the spoiled meat. It's only used for crafting things that it's bad unless you have the talent to be able to consume it, which I don't think they have yet. Or you can use it for crafting poison things, so... It's right next to my wooden door, but it should be okay. I'm just going to use it to sleep. Guess I'll turn the spoiled meat into charcoal. You can burn it and turn it into charcoal, which you really don't use for hardly anything, but that's alright. Gotta sleep so I'm not cold, because I don't have any armor for being cold. Wow. It's 7 o'clock here, but... Oh shit. Oh, it's good that I built my base. Better close the windows. It's 7 o'clock here in this desert area, but 7 o'clock in the forest area is not this bright. Dude, I'm gonna be on fire if I deactivate that. Guess I'll eat some meat. 7 o'clock in the other location, yeah, is not as bright as it is out here, so that's cool that it's different based on, pick this up, damn it. The lighting is different based on what part of the map you're on. We wouldn't be able to see that much over at the other base. It'd be still dark. Where's the sun? Or the source of light anyway. I don't know if it's appropriate to call it the sun. I don't know. Anyway, let's put my fire down there because it's heavy as hell. Oh. I don't think this stone pit requires shelter, so that means it shouldn't take damage outside. Why am I still over encumbered? That'll probably help once I get that made. It says severe desert winds, so I think I'm just gonna chill out in here for a little bit. Let's get organized. Window, floor. No, that's technically my roof, is that floor right now. These cupboards require shelter to not take damage, so I'm gonna not take my walls down until that wind is over. I guess I could go out and gather resources. Oh, the charcoal was what was weighing me down. Hopefully things are alright in there. Don't usually go out that much during storms, depending on the severity of the storm, but this one doesn't look that bad. And I'm not that far away from the base if I need to go back in for shelter. I'm just gonna get some more rocks for building. I have this platinum pickaxe, which start off with one that you make from stone with basic stuff, but then you get better ones which are more efficient at, you have to make less hits to get the resources, and then you actually convert more of the resources. Like if you had a rock with a basic pickaxe, you'd get like, this is an example because the sizes of the rocks are different, but just for example, you'd probably get like 200 or 300 out of a rock, and then you have a pickaxe, you'd probably end up getting like 400 or 500 out of it instead, or maybe more. And to me, in the back of my mind, it's kind of a priority to get the more efficient tools made if you're going to be mining things, because like, well, say you're mining, damn it. Say you're mining something rare, like platinum, for example, or titanium. Since you're using it up by mining it, you want to get as much out of it as you can, so I figure the quicker you get your more efficient tools made, the more of the rare resources you're actually getting. So that's kind of where I go to when I'm deciding what I should get first. Stuff for making sure that things that are rare are less rare. Just being efficient. So the foundation requires 40 stone, I think, per piece. I don't think the other things cost that much, but we'll go until we either have a round number or we're over encumbered. Actually, is that it? No, that's the rock. No, this is good enough. Let's see here. More walls. Oh, how many? I'll just make several. Storm's almost over. Wait, what did I have in here? Floors. Start with 4, so I don't waste any probably have our door be over here. These will probably just be lookout windows. I'll probably actually go up another level. Just for now, we're gonna go with this. Let's start off with, just start off with one floor for now, I guess. More ambitious later. Looks like the storm's over, so I can move my temporary walls. And remember to take down my door properly this time. Wait, it's a 4x4, so 1, 2, 6, 8. So I need 8 total, I think. Oh, fuck. No, it's not in shelter. Okay, so 7. No, I still need 8. 8 total, so 4. Let's see here. Could put like a little door right here. Do I have a ramp? Maybe I'd go up to it. I could make like a balcony right here. Let's make a balcony. Yeah, we'll do it later. We're just gonna start off with the basic. Dumbass. Let's see here. I guess I'll just make another wall. Wait. I definitely misestimated how many walls I would need. Or I did something anyway. Anyway, we need, I'm going to keep that one there just for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Not counting this one. 7. Wait, oh, I didn't take them out, so now I have 9. Well, now we're gonna have to get ambitious, because I don't want to just deconstruct them and lose shit. Whatever. Let's do this so I can build it. This ain't that bad to make stone houses. I was thinking it'd be really hard. It ain't that bad. You need a lot for the foundation, but after that, it ain't that bad. Let's see here. I'm gonna put another door over here. Just for now. Ceilings. Kinda wanna make some structural support on the outside. At least at the four corners. Let me go get some more stone. Just a little bit. Thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna change this. I think we'll just make a flat one for now. Do we want that? Yeah, we'll go with that. So we need to eat. I don't know how necessary this is, but I'm just doing it kind of like extra support just to make sure. Wait, where'd the other ones go? Oh, I probably never took them out of the... No, I took them out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 8 made, I thought. Whatever. Annoying. Have to come back for more later. Did I replace a door here? I don't think I did. This doesn't have shelter, so I better get a door built. Actually, probably that is determining the not having shelter. Probably won't like save this video. I'll probably just have it be live or whatever, and that's it. probably getting boring. I mean, I guess I could edit it or something. Whatever. Worry about it later. Nobody watching right now. Well, like one person. Maybe I should. Not enough nails. Thought I brought enough, I guess I didn't. We can worry about that later. Or we can deconstruct this now. Let's see here. Wow, need a lot of floor. Not gonna have enough. Better. Let's see. If I ran there and back. Okay. Oops, didn't take it down the door. Okay. Put some windows in. How many windows can I make? I got one. Need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for now. I just gotta do this and then I gotta run go get nails. Doing it so I can protect my stuff. Shelter, shelter, they're protected. Okay. Alright. Guess we'll get running. Wait. Everything else? The other stuff should be fine out here. Probably might sleep there. Guess it depends on the storm. Alright, not a whole lot going on with the stream or whatever, so I'll probably just close it down for now. I might try and stream later at a time where people aren't at work or whatever. For whoever might be watching though, thanks for coming by. Let's see here. I'm gonna probably sleep over there.